morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are joining us from. Welcome to the Girls Who Print International Women's Day Conference, Make Your Move. This conference is part of Women's Print History Month, a global series of conversations highlighting the leadership, innovation, and impact of women across print and graphic communications. Today's program runs all day. It's just one link. You can come and go as your schedule allows. And we build our conferences this way because we are a global community working across time zones, deadlines, classrooms, production floors, and boardrooms. First, a few words about Girls Who Print. Girls Who Print has been supporting women in the industry since 2009, and we became a nonprofit organization last year. Our mission is very simple. We are here to support women across their careers in print and graphic communications, no matter where they are in their journey. This event, all our events, all our initiatives, everything that we do would not be possible without the generous support of our sponsors. So I just wanted to take a moment to thank them with all of my heart and, just say to all of you to please support the companies that support the women in the industry. If there's something that you need or something that you're looking for, look to our friends first. Girls Who Print is expanding globally. We have regions popping up all over the world, including a dedicated organization in Italy, and we have a sister org relationship with Women in Print Australia, meaning if you're a member of Girls Who Print, you get a reciprocal membership at Girls Who Print Australia, and if you're a member of Women in Print Australia, you get a membership to Girls Who Print. They have amazing events. Most of them are in person, so if you are in Australia, just know you have a built-in network waiting for you, down under. Last year, we introduced a membership platform and program, and we have been adding benefits to it. I am so happy to announce that this year, members will have access to job listings from our sponsors and supporters. We have implemented the Advancement Resource Center, or what we call the ARC, which is the way that you can get all the education and information about the topics that you are interested in to help you with your career development. And along with that, all Girls Who Print members have free access to Print University, thanks to the generosity of Pat McGrew and Ryan Maccabee, where you can study everything from print production to management to estimation and everything you can imagine. Leadership skills, all on demand whenever you're ready to learn. We really think we have a robust membership offering, and we really hope that you all choose to join us. This event and everything we do at Girls Who Print is possible because of our sponsors. If you are in a position to sponsor or in a position to pass along our sponsorship packages, we would really appreciate to have you join our mission. Whether you are a member or not, we have a free global mentoring program that everybody is welcome to join. It is managed by Kelly Malazzi, the Vice President and Program Director for Girls Who Print. You could just go to Girls Who Print and sign up, and Kelly will be in touch to match you with somebody. The countries you see on the slide are the current ones that have applied, but we welcome applications from everywhere in the world. Everything I just mentioned can be found at girlswhoprint.org, and please scan the QR code, which will lead to our link tree, which has even more information. Thanks for your attention. Now it's time to make our move, starting with the attention for this event. This year, the United Nations set the International Women's Day theme as Rights, Justice, and Action. Action is movement. So we adopted that global call into something personal and professional for our industry. Make your move. March is Women's Print History Month at Girls Who Print, And we asked women across our community what the phrase "make your move" means to them. And the answers were clear. Making your move is not about chasing a bigger title. It's not about collecting recognition. It's not about visibility for the sake of visibility. It is about choosing direction with intention, aligning your work with what matters to you, expanding influence where you can make real impact, and defining success on your own terms. Making your move is personal and it is a responsibility, not because workplaces are simple, but because workplaces operate on timelines. There's hiring timelines, budget timelines, project timelines, visibility timelines. If you do not step forward during those windows, they will close. Now, research helps explain part of this in the fact that men will apply for jobs when they meet about 60% of the qualifications, and women usually apply when they feel nearly 100% qualified. Same opportunity, different decision point. Research also shows that women are less likely to ask for promotions or raises, even when their performance ratings are the same as men. It's not because they lack ambition, but because the risk calculation is different. Research published by the American Psychological Association in 2025 shows that women, on average, approach professional risk more cautiously than men. And in many environments, that makes sense. When you are unrepresented, like in a male-dominated industry, your mistakes can feel more visible. When you are one of a few, your outcomes can feel amplified. And when credibility has taken years to build, protecting it matters. So yes, there can be more at stake for women, but here is where it matters. If one group steps into opportunity more often, even with uncertainty, even with 60% of the qualifications, the other group steps in less frequently because they feel the stakes are higher, over time, the group that steps in more often accumulates more experience, more exposure, more leadership, more decision making. It's the same talent, but there's different repetition, and repetition builds momentum. Now let's widen the lens, because personal decisions happen inside larger systems. Women make up approximately 43% of the global labor force, nearly half of the world's workforce, and the same report shows that women hold about 32% of senior leadership roles around the world. So we move from almost half of the workforce to roughly 1/3 of leadership. And that same report estimates that at the current rate of progress, it could take more than, wait for it, a century to close that global gap. Now, movement is happening, but it is not automatic. At the very top of organizations, the numbers get even smaller. The International Labor Organization's Women in Business and Management 2025 update reports that women represent between 6 and 8% of CEO positions globally. When we look at earnings across economies, women globally earn, on average, 20% less than men. And when we look at access to capital, the picture continues here. The PitchBook Global Venture Capital Report 2025 shows that companies founded solely by women receive roughly 2% of the total global venture capital funding. Leadership, compensation, and capital. These numbers describe the environment in which careers unfold. And now we are standing at another turning point: artificial intelligence. Women represent roughly 28 to 30% of the global AI workforce, less than 1/3 of the technical talent shaping automation, data systems, and decision-making tools. Women hold fewer than 20% of senior leadership roles in AI-related fields. AI is already reshaping manufacturing. It is reshaping communication. It is reshaping design and print and marketing. So as this next frontier takes shape, the question of who shapes it matters. All of this brings us back to one simple point. Making your move is intentional. It is personal. It happens inside a landscape that is still evolving. Today, you will hear from leaders who will share how they made their moves, how they decided, how they stepped forward, how they navigated systems, how they built influence. Listen for the decisions. Listen for the moments where they chose not to wait, because movement is not random. It is deliberate. So as we begin, consider this. Where are you waiting? And where are you ready? Let's get started.